Hi guys, you're watching Muriel's Mini Obsession, and today I'm super excited for two reasons. The first reason is because we just announced on Instagram a mermaid doll photo challenge. It's myself in collaboration with Fang Fang Boogie, and just super excited. You know, there's going to be weekly themes to inspire your doll photography, and then there's going to be a big event on May 31st with a giveaway, and you can find all the details about that over on my Instagram, which is also Muriel's Mini Obsession. But to get into the second reason that I'm excited today, I have the new Blythe Coquette Lumiere. And so I'm going to be unboxing her and just doing first impressions, and I'm super excited, so let's get right into it. Alright, so I've got her all out of the box and all her accessories, and I have to say first impressions are very favorable. She does have plastic wrap on her arms and legs. I'm not quite sure how far that extends, but I am going to take her dress off just so that I can remove that because it annoys me personally. And then we can also see her undergarments. So, okay, she's got a whole like plastic bolero going on here. Get that off. Go. And so she has like a little petticoat. And she also has bloomers as well. Very proper. And this waist wrap there, and legs covered all in plastic. I know that they do this sometimes when the clothes have potential to stain. Though I'm not sure that is the reason in this particular case. She's got like white undergarments, and even like the pink on her dress is not particularly intense, so I'm not totally sure why that was deemed necessary, but I mean, it does protect the doll, so I guess it's a good thing. Just get her undergarments and her dress back on. And she is only my 5th Blythe in my collection. Alright, I've got her back fully dressed. Well, aside from a few accessories, but her dress is so beautiful. I mean, I love all of the lace, the bows, the little rose on it, and just the layers. One thing that I definitely want to show is the print on the dress underneath the lace, because this is not something that I personally could see very well from the promo photos. And it's just sort of like these little floral vignettes, but it's very pretty. Got bows on her sleeves, a bow that goes around her waist. Her hair is, I guess I would call it like a strawberry blonde. It just has like a little bit of like a pink tint to it. It's very pretty. And also her hair seems quite good as far as the quality compared to the other dolls that I've gotten. So the worst one I think for me was Float Away Dream. And it's partly just because she has so much hair. But it was also just really tangly. And then also Patty Patch had quite tangly, straggly, greasy hair. And then I have Nurse Angelica, but she was from a friend who had previously combed her hair out quite a bit. So I can't really speak to how her hair quality was upon arrival. And then my fourth one was Zoe and her pet fish, who had short hair, and it's just a lot more manageable. But in terms of like the long hair, I'm very pleased with the quality of her hair. You know, I've heard a lot of horror stories about Blythe hair. Her hair is quite good, so I'm happy with that. And I love this lip. The really full red lip, and it's kind of matte. So it's a really nice effect on there. And actually, I was talking to a friend who has Fighting Milk, and I'm like, I feel like their lips look so similar. She said she's going to send a picture later, but I haven't actually been able to compare them side by side. But yeah, anyway, her eye chips, when she has like this kind of brownish eyeshadow, and when her lids close, it's kind of a brown shade as well. But her eye chip, she's got this beautiful kind of lavender purple. And then we've got the front facing gray and the side brown, which I love. Like, please give us some more brown eyes for our dolls. And then the forward facing baby blues and back to purple. I really love her special eye color chips. All right, and then as for her accessories, she's got this big old hat bonnet thing, which is very pretty. It's got all the lace and ribbons and roses, and even on the underside, it's sort of lined in this really pretty lace as well. I love attention to detail and things like this. So even though this is not necessarily a piece that I see myself using a lot, I just love the fact that it's just so beautifully finished. It makes me really happy to have it as part of my collection, regardless of whether I use it a lot or not. And then another of her accessories that is so cute is her parasol. And it's, you can see this, but it's got a little white bow that velcros to keep it closed. And then it really does open, and I'm like, I don't want to break this. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, it's this really pretty floral rose lace. And I also really like the handle, the style of how they made it look kind of like a nubby wood. So it's just a nice, very nice piece. I can actually see myself using this a lot. I'll close it back up. It's just like real umbrellas that I struggle to close in real life. All right, and then she's got her stand, and You know, usually I punch out the little design that goes on top of here, but I'm decided that I don't really want to do that anymore. So her stand is kind of a little bit of a lower one. So I think it's meant to go like under the poofy dress. And then she's got these, which at first I thought that maybe they were socks. And I still need to actually check the promo photos, but I think that they might actually be gloves. I'll have to check on that. And then her shoes are these very cute pink wedges. Very soft pink. So I'm going to go ahead and get like all of her accessories on, stand her up so you can see her like that. So here she is with all of her accessories, looking very sweet. And there's just a couple last things that I want to note. One of which is that I figured out those were socks, not gloves. And also I wanted to point out that she does actually have painted nails. She does not have holes for earrings, but she does have the painted nails. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and do check out my Instagram because there's a lot of fun stuff happening over there. And I hope to see you next time.